What up, family? It's your ghetto news reporter, Maryland. That's between Mary and Lee. Today is November 17, 2019, so they say. Either way, today is the day the Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. My higher power said, make a joyful noise unto the Lord. But at the same time, don't serve other gods. Now, this video is going to be called Mary-Lee's Celebrity Friends and Families. But it's going out mainly to the paparazzi's, fans, and Mary McNamara's. Because people reach a certain status and they start, treating my friends and families who are just everyday people. You understand what I'm saying? Human beings, trying to live, do their job, and, raise their children. You understand what I'm saying? Just like any other person working at, McDonald's, Burger King, or, a department store. You understand what I'm saying? I said all that to say, back in 1995, I had heard this song by B. Chase Williams and choir called I'm Gonna Take a Trip. You understand what I'm saying? And I went and purchased the cassette tape at Moody's Bible store that came to 87th Street on the Dan Ryan. You see, because God would meet you where you're at. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Moody's Bible Church is on Clark Street. And next to the church on Clark and North Avenue, it used to be a bank called the Diamond Bank. But they changed the name, I believe, to Wintrust or something like that. Now, when they branched off and, put a store on 87th Street, a record store, a gospel record store, because, that's where I was selling my general merchandise and music of that nature, I went and purchased the song by B. Chase Williams. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to take a trip. And I added it to my 1995 cassette tapes that I gave to Oprah Winfrey, and, my so-called family and friends got a hold to it, things of that nature. And, of course, they end up throwing me, like I said, for my real Mary McNamara's that know, into a psych ward or whatever, try to make it seem as though I was crazy and stuff. But today, God gave me a scripture, and I was like, man, you understand what I'm saying? Because I'm talking about these paparazzis and stuff being, disrespectful and all up in people's faces and causing people to die, like Princess Diana. It was because of the paparazzi, supposedly, that her limo driver, crashed and she's supposed to have died or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what they said. You understand what I'm saying? Long story short, people know who I am. I've met a lot of celebrities on accident, supposedly. I've met R. Kelly 3 times and didn't even have to go to a concert. You understand what I'm saying? I must say this about R. Kelly. When Hurricane Katrina hit, or whatever, in New Orleans, I went to Operation Push, Jesse Jackson's, place of business, yeah, and, did service work, boxing up canned goods, things of that nature or whatever. And R. Kelly came, with a whole busload full of, merchandise and, things to help out or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? For the Hurricane Katrina victims. I did not see Oprah Winfrey. I did not see, Michael Jordan. I did see Jesse Jackson again, and he knows who I am. I've tried to reach him several times, but, that's not this story. You understand what I'm saying? The story is, you never know who's going to save you. I've been, I'm the originator of rap, and I love music. I love all music. I'm not just a rapper. You understand what I'm saying? I like gospel blues, rhythm and blues, rap, and jazz, and country, and, rock and roll, if it's not hard, and demonic. You understand what I'm saying? I love music. I believe I am music. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And when people take my music and disrespect me and, do with it what they want to do with it and not include me for real or appreciate me, You understand what I'm saying? I take offense to that. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So I said that to say this. There's a bank by the name of Chase on Madison downtown, and it has the year I was born engraved in the building, 1967, right? Now, the last time that I took or the first time I should say, I took a picture and noticed, the year, I end up going to jail, you understand what I'm saying, for something I didn't do, trespassing or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And it was a few days before my birthday, which means I was on the psych ward again. You understand what I'm saying? For my birthday. You understand what I'm saying? That was May 9th, 2016 that I ended up on the psych ward, but they arrested me May 8th on Mother's Day, 2016 at the Mustard Seed AA Alcoholics Anonymous meeting for so-called trespassing, something that I helped them build. You understand what I'm saying? Like Malcolm X helped the Nation of Islam. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So, for the trolls and clout chasers and, people, even in the music industry, you understand what I'm saying, who doubted me, my higher power never let me down. And I told them in 1995, I already know I'm worth more dead than I am alive. I also said all I wanted back then was $2 million tax-free. You understand what I'm saying? I would have jumped on that after hearing me in 1995. But they chose not to. So now I'm worth zillions of dollars. You understand what I'm saying? But I also told them I ain't going to need no money. Because, see, I'm not a, person that want all that glitter and all that nonsense and stuff. No. I like it. Don't get me wrong. And I will sport it, if I can afford it. You feel me? If you can afford it, you should be able to sport it, right? Don't hate me because I worked my ass off 46 years to tell you this story. You understand? This truth. You understand what I'm saying? And, people, every time I get some diamond earrings or a diamond ring, which ain't much, you understand what I'm saying? Just a little something to show my appreciation for myself, the police end up taking them. You understand what I'm saying? I could never understand that. You understand? I'm like, come on now. I work my ass off. I should be able to buy myself something. So, the last time that, well, not the last time, but in 2016, I had just purchased some little diamond earrings. I had, my Michael Jordan basketball cards, and, I had a Social Security check that I did not cash and stuff, and they didn't give me none of that. And they thought because, they stole it that I would go off and stay on the psych ward and lose my mind and, all that. But I just prayed and prayed and prayed and eventually left the psych ward in 2016. And then they tried again, the mustard seed. You understand what I'm saying? With the same charge, trespassing at an AA meeting. You can't be trespassing at an open AA meeting. You understand what I'm saying? It's open to the public for a reason. Not only that, that's called double jeopardy in the Bill of Rights. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Long story short, they owe me $120 for that. You understand what I'm saying? They owe me so much money, they can't afford me. So I already know, like I said, I'm worth more dead than I am alive. Okay? But if I die, we all die. I believe that. Now, back in the day when I was younger, I was learning how to write and put rhymes together. And I'm, like I said, the originator of rap. But I started off listening to music, and I started off in the church singing a song, I Don't Feel No Ways Tired, by Reverend James Cleveland, a gospel song, not too far from where I'm at right now. The church is right still there. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I was about 8 years old or whatever. Around the same time I was coming up with rap, something new. You understand what I'm saying? And they saw my potentials, and the word got around, and, people started investing, and, they never thought it'd go this far. That's what it is and stuff. That's what it all boils down to. They never thought it would be this lucrative. You understand what I'm saying? I'm more than a phenomenon. I can't even explain it. You understand what I'm saying? In order to contain my feelings right now, it's like, it's like hitting the lottery, knowing, everybody and their mama going to come out the woodworks and try to get some of that money. They done already got it, okay? And now the rest of them trying to get it, and I haven't even got it. I get $771 a month. You understand what I'm saying? And most of that goes on, living expenses and stuff. They want me to die broke and then rape me again when I die, and I'm here to tell you, as God is my witness, for real. If you don't believe what I'm saying by now, you're damn fool. You understand what I'm saying? If you try it one more time with me, I guarantee you, nobody's going to make it. And my higher power will wipe everybody out. Straight up. So don't be stupid. You understand? I had a bait chase account on Montrose and Broadway up north in Uptown. And, you know, the white people told me to my face, but talking to themselves, basically, this the big one, because they knew who, you know, I was, am, or whatever. And then next thing you know, they closed my bank account. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm with, you know, Bank America or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Long story short, B. Chase Williams, y'all got to believe in what you're saying. You understand what I'm saying? For real, because I've been, you know, this ain't my first time, you know, in the fire or whatever and stuff. Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? That's a good song called I'm Going to Take a Trip. You understand what I'm saying? But when they talked about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and basically Negro is Negro, you understand what I'm saying? If you really look at it, you know, I was outdone, especially with the scripture that I was looking for to go with the paparazzi theme to my video, MARY-L's Celeberty, you know, friends and family. Daniel chapter 3. Wow, I couldn't make it up myself. You know, they say in AA you would be amazed before you are halfway finished. I'm pretty much done with this, though. For real. I put a warning in my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors Plus One Song. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I put it in the front and the back. And I told you, don't steal my writings. Don't exploit me. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do that, because my higher power will get you. And sure as my name is Mary, you know, people been doing it. You know, now, some things I don't mind people having, but I don't even have my own book. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't even gotten a chance to study my own gifts from my higher power before people just, you know, start grabbing. So the paparazzis, you know, that's coming after my family and friends, because those are my family and friends. I grew up on TV, music, and movies, okay? And I looked at them as my family and friends. And I don't appreciate you coming at them and me as well. You understand what I'm saying? Thinking you can just, you know, bogart your way in our lives and stuff, because stalking is against the law. If I stalk somebody right now, they could call the police and I'll go to jail. So what makes you any different? So when you see Kanye West, you know, lashing out and everybody lashing out and stuff, you know, look at the video, I'll put it in the link or whatever and stuff, you know, the things Hollywood don't want you to see or know or whatever. You know, people are getting sick of that. And if it wasn't for me putting my first ever YouTube video on YouTube, Mary Mack versus the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey, back in, you know, November of 2007, you know, people probably would still be going through hell. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, back in the day, I was a little girl and I went to the concert of Mavis Staples and the Staples Singers, and I was glad to know the song, you know, I'll Take You There, you know. And Mavis Staples looked at me like, you know, I was trying to upstage her when I was only happy to be able to know her song. You know, I was glad because I didn't know the difference between an apple and orange at the age of 6. So when I started learning, I wanted her to know that I knew her song. Just like when I got 100 on my math test and I sent it to Oprah, you know, in 1984 at the age of 17, today being November 17th, you understand what I'm saying? Not a coincidence. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I wanted her to know that I was happy that I was able to learn. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So I've come a long way and I've been on this journey or trip for a long time. And I'm ready to have some fun because, you know, I'm tired of saving y'all asses. I need y'all to save me now. For real. Real talk. Just like R. Kelly said, you saved me. And if you look in the link, it's 525. You never know who will save you. And with that, this is your Ghetto News reporter, Mary-L33, between the Mary and the Lee. Peace.